What if the biggest lie in personal finance is that you need a ton of money to become a millionaire? What if investing just $1,000 today could actually put you on the path to becoming a millionaire by 2030? Now, it sounds a little crazy, I know. And you're right to be skeptical. Let me be perfectly clear that $1,000 all by itself isn't going to magically turn into $1 million in just a few years. That would take impossible returns. The historical average annual return of the S&P 500 is around 10% before inflation, and even that's never guaranteed. So no, this isn't about one lucky stock pick or a crypto coin that goes to the moon. The secret is much more powerful. That $1,000 isn't the lottery ticket, it's the catalyst. It's the first, most important step that unlocks a series of wealth-building strategies and, more importantly, triggers the mindset shift you absolutely need to build real wealth. Stick with me, because I'm about to lay out the exact blueprint that can take you from one small investment to a seven-figure net worth. By the end, you'll know how to turn a tiny start into massive wealth and the mindset you need to make it happen. Section 1. The first domino, the $1,000 mindset shift. The first, most crucial step has nothing to do with numbers on a screen. It has everything to do with what happens in your head the moment you invest that first $1,000. It's the psychological leap from being a lifelong consumer to becoming an owner. Think about it. Every day, you're a consumer. You buy coffee, pay for subscriptions, and purchase products. Your money constantly flows away from you. But the moment you invest that $1,000, you fundamentally change the direction of that flow. For the first time, you're not just buying a product, you're buying a piece of the machine. You own a tiny fraction of the world's greatest companies. You become a participant in the global economy, not just a customer. That $1,000 is your declaration of a new identity. You're no longer just working for money, you have money working for you, even if it's just a small amount to start. This is the seed of an empire-building mindset. It reframes every financial decision you make. You start asking different questions. Instead of, what can I buy with this money? You start asking, how can I use this money to grow it? This isn't just motivational fluff, it's a known psychological trigger. It's why people who start tracking their calories are more likely to lose weight. The simple act of monitoring changes your behavior. Investing that first $1,000 is you putting a stake in the ground. It makes building wealth real and tangible. It's no longer some distant dream for other people, it's a game you are finally playing. This is the first and most important lever you pull on your journey to $1 million. Section 2. The unstoppable force weaponizing compound growth. You've probably heard the quote, often attributed to Albert Einstein, that calls compound interest the eighth wonder of the world. While there's no solid proof he actually said it, the power of the concept is undeniable. But most people misunderstand how it really works. They think it's a set-it-and-forget-it magic trick. It's not. It's a force of nature that needs fuel. Let's look at the numbers. If you invest your $1,000 and it earns that historical 10% average annual return, by 2030, just over 4 years from late 2025, it would be worth around $1,500. That's good, but it's a long, long way from $1 million. So where does the million come from? Here's the surprising part. It's not just about the money you invest, but the system you build around it. The $1,000 isn't the snowball, it's the tiny snowflake you use to start rolling a much bigger ball. The real secret to harnessing compound growth on a fast track is massive and relentless contributions. Your initial $1,000 opened the account and started the engine. Now, your job is to fuel that engine so aggressively that the compounding curve, which starts out nearly flat, begins to shoot upwards like a rocket. The goal is to get so much money working for you that the earnings from your investments eventually outpace what you can contribute yourself. That's the crossover point where true, life-altering wealth is built. So many people give up because they don't see huge results in the first few years. They see their $1,000 turn into $1,100 and get discouraged. Don't be one of them. Understand that the power isn't in that first year's return, it's in the process you're building. The real question isn't what your $1,000 is doing. It's what you are doing next month and the month after that. If you're getting value from these wealth-building secrets and you're ready to stop being just a consumer and start being an owner, do me a favor and hit that like button. And make sure you subscribe to Wealth Saga for more strategies that can change your financial future. Section 3. The fuel for the fire, building your investment engine. If massive contributions are the secret sauce, you're probably asking, where do I get all that money? This brings us to the most practical and challenging step, building your investment engine. This is where you go on offense. Your initial $1,000 was a defensive move, you protected it from being spent. Now you have to attack. This process has two parts. First, you have to optimize your current income by ruthlessly cutting waste. This isn't about skipping your daily latte. This is about taking a hard look at the big three expenses: housing, transportation, and food. Are you overpaying for rent? Can you downsize your car payment? Can you slash your food bill with some meal planning? Every $100 you free up is another soldier for your investment army. But you can't cut your way to $1 million on a small salary. The second, more powerful part, is to aggressively increase your income with the sole purpose of funneling that new money into your investments. The great thing about today's economy is that there are countless ways to build a side hustle. Whether it's freelancing online, starting a small service business, or turning a hobby into cash, your goal is to create new streams of income. Think of it this way. For every extra $500 a month you can generate and invest, you are dramatically shortening your timeline to financial freedom. This isn't about lifestyle inflation, where you spend more just because you earn more. This is investment inflation. Every raise, every bonus, and every dollar of side income gets deployed immediately into your investment accounts. You have to resist the urge to upgrade your lifestyle and instead choose to upgrade your wealth. This discipline is what separates the dreamers from the future millionaires. Section 4. The Automation Blueprint, putting your wealth on autopilot. Mindset and income are your strategy, but execution is what wins the war. The final step is to build an automated system that does the hard work for you. The number one enemy of any investor is emotion. Fear makes you sell at the bottom, and greed makes you buy at the top. The best way to beat emotion is to take it out of the equation. Here is a simple, three-part automation blueprint. First, your investment vehicle should be a low-cost, diversified index fund or ETF that tracks a broad market, like the S&P 500. This isn't about picking individual stocks. It's about owning the whole market and benefiting from the economy's overall growth. Trying to find the next big thing is a fool's game. Owning everything is a proven strategy. Second, set up automatic transfers from your checking account to your investment account. Don't wait until the end of the month to see what's left. Pay yourself first. The day your paycheck hits, a set amount should automatically move into your investments without you even thinking about it. This is called dollar cost averaging, and it ensures you are consistently buying whether the market is up or down. Third, whenever you get a raise or your side hustle income grows, immediately increase your automatic transfer amount. If you get a 3% raise, bump up your investment contribution by 3% or more. This creates a wealth-building machine that runs on its own, constantly getting more powerful over time without needing daily effort or willpower. And a critical reminder, all investing involves risk. The market goes up and down, and it's possible to lose money. But history has shown that time in the market is far more important than timing the market. By automating your process with a long-term view, you lower the risk of making emotional mistakes. So, can a $1,000 investment today make you a millionaire by 2030? Not by itself. But can that $1,000 be the spark that ignites a fire of new habits and strategies that can? Absolutely. It starts with the mindset shift, from consumer to owner. It's fueled by knowing that real compound growth requires massive, consistent contributions. You build that fuel by creating an income engine dedicated to feeding your investments. And finally, you make it almost inevitable by putting the entire system on autopilot. The path to a seven-figure net worth doesn't start with a lucky break. It starts with a decision. The decision to invest that first $1,000 is your first step into a much larger world. It's your commitment to a different future. The magic isn't in the money, it's in the habits that money helps you build. It's in the discipline you create along the way. The power isn't in the $1,000. It's in you. Watch the next video on my channel, Wealth Saga. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with someone who needs it.